This is going to be a reading for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, what is going on for you right now? I believe Jupiter is still in your sign. I think Uranus is as well. Okay, Taurus, one more shuffle. All right. Now I'm going to split it in three. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Midheaven, and Stelliums. 1, 2, 3. Taurus, what is the current situation in 3? 1, 2, 3. Seven of Swords is the current situation with what else? Someone is taking away. I feel that we have the Six of Wands with the Seven of Swords here. This represents public recognition in some way, community. Perhaps something's being taken from you right now, just right off the bat. I need to mention that, okay? Yeah, just be very careful in your circles, friends, work, especially. People are possibly trying to use you, gain recognition for your hard work, maybe. Okay, so now let's look for what's crowning. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is crowning you. I do believe this is you. Okay, you're focusing on yourself, which is good. Very good. And that goes in line with you know, the flow of things. What is at the root, though, in 3? 1. This one flipped over. Magician, and what else? 2, 3. Okay. Oh, okay. This is reversed. So it's the Eight of Swords reversed. Or, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 9. I'm sorry. The Nine of Swords. Okay, I had to count it really quick. 9 of Swords reversed. So with the Magician. Magician flipped over. To me, I think in your past, you've had to get out of your head. But it wasn't easy. You had to learn to get out of your head in order to move forward. If you're stuck in your head, if it's upright and you're stuck in your head, there's no way you can manifest anything. There's no way to manifest anything when you're stuck in your head. So you reversed this and you got out of your head, and that's how you were able to keep pushing forwards in life. That's what I'm getting from that. Now let's look at your recent past. Recent past for Taurus in 3, 2, 3. Okay, 10 of Cups. What else? The Justice. Okay. So what I'm getting from this, you're getting help from the universe. Because of your hard work that you've gone through. Because the Justice card is here. 10 of Cups can represent emotional fulfillment of anything, really. Whether it be friendships, family, love, any kind of thing. But you have help there, support there. Because it's owed to you. So that's something that has happened or come up in the recent past. In your current, we do have people that are jealous of that, and they might be trying to take that from you in some way. Okay, let's look at the possible to come forwards to you, soon to come forwards to you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We got the Four of Pentacles. What else? Okay. So we have the Four of Pentacles and we have the Sun. I believe that you're going to be able to catch whoever's doing this Seven of Swords to you right now. Because I see that you are holding on strong, being very cautious. This is all about being cautious. You might have somebody coming in to tell you about this and helping you out, making sure to have your back in some way, right? Because we do have the Sun here too. So, and maybe it could be a possible lover as well. I mean, who knows? But nonetheless, I really do think that this is a good omen as to what, as long as you are well aware of these things going on around you, things will work out in your favor in the soon to come forwards for sure. Yeah. This is also another card of like, you have help, you have support. There are people that are on your side. If it's not in life, it's spiritually. There's some kind of spiritual, like guardian angel types. Something is helping you because it's like, I feel it's something that's been owed to you. Like something that you worked very hard for. Let's look at your vibration. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Page of Cups, you're kind of being more lighthearted about things. I do think that you're offering your cup in a slow, minimal way because you know you can't give too much of yourself, right? But with the Knight of Rods. So it's like you're doing this, you're being very much, you're not letting people get you down, which is great. This is your vibration. Page of Cups, where you're being lighthearted, fresh eyes, still able to have fun, still offering a cup, not being completely closed off, but also passionate about what you want in your life. Knight of Rods knows I'm passionate, I get what I want, I get my goals done, achieving, right? Okay, so you might have a pet lizard, who knows? I just noticed that. Or gecko. Okay, so let's look at your environment. 2, 3. We've got the Lovers card. I can't show this because it's way too revealing. It's the Lovers. The Lovers card. Oh, jeez. Her freaking boob just wanted to pop out. Anyway, yeah, so we have the Lovers card and we have the Chariot. That's your environment. Well, when I see Lovers with the Chariot, either there's people having more kids around you or there's more families around you. Well, nonetheless, I do feel there's no, just because it's the Lovers card doesn't mean it's, oh, lovers. It's actually a major arcana of Gemini, and there's other meanings to it. With the Chariot card, to me, I'm also getting that there's something to do with, like, you have a lot of people, like families and friends that have your back as well. I do feel that they live at a distance from you, because when the Chariot card is here in your environment, it's like they're distant from you. But you do have support and care in your environment, just not in your immediate environment. That's how I'm reading it. If I always got the same messages about that, that's kind of boring, right? So, and I mean, you have to look at the, okay. I don't know why I'm trying to explain it. Okay, so what's in your possible hopes and fears? 2, 3. Your fear is the Tower. Makes sense for a Taurus. The Taurus does not want to be dismantled in any way. You always want to have your foundation solid. So the Tower card is terrifying, for sure. That's an understandable fear. Let's look at your possible distant outcome. We do have the Hanged Man. 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Okay. So let's go ahead and start from the very root here. I do see that we have a 9 of Swords reversed with the Magician card. To me, of course, like I said, you must have had to get out of your head. In the past, something put you in your head, and maybe you had to learn how to get out of that in order to manifest for yourself. And that must have been a very difficult thing to get out of, because look at this. Just bound, like you're a prisoner, but you turn it upside down. And you started to manifest. You found your ability to do that and keep pushing forward. In your recent past, we do have the 10 of Cups and we have the Justice card. I almost see this as heaven smiling down, seeing all the hard work that you've been putting forth in your life. And I mean, I can't read exactly what you've gone through in the distant past, right? Childhood, sometimes you can't, I'm not a fortune teller, but what I do see is that it had to have been something pretty damn hard if you had to learn how to get out of your own mind. So this is something that's been owed to you. Justice has come to you to show you the support, because it's rewarding you for all the difficulties you've had to deal with and go through. Not just that, but the fact that the North Node was in your sign for 18 months prior. Now it's in Aries, but it was in your sign. You still do have Uranus and Jupiter there. But then Algol's been making very tight aspects. I can go on and on about that astrology-wise, but moving back to the reading here. So because you're getting recognition for all your hard work that you've put forth, that you manifested on your own, right? There's going to be people who are going to be jealous of that and try to take that away from you. They want to take away your hard work and your recognition that you rightfully deserve. In your crowning, though, you are staying in your power here. As the Queen of Pentacles that you are not allowing people to take down your confidence. And you're looking straight ahead. Unwavering confidence. In the soon to come forwards, we do have the 4 of Pentacles, which would go in line with this current situation, because you're going to have to learn, right, how to be more, have more discernment, be more conservative about who you're sharing your pentacles with, who you're sharing your knowledge with. And you're going to have support in some way to keep these leeches at bay that try to do that to you, I believe. So, and plus the sun could also shine a light on the fact that you need to do that around certain people, right? In your vibration currently, we do have the Page of Cups representing you, along with the Knight of Rods. So to me, it gives this, you're being very fresh about your outlook. You're not allowing it to dull down your vibe. You don't want to be like the person who is cynical or whatever. You always try to be lighthearted and look through things in a fresher perspective, right? But you're also passionate about your goals. But you vibe at an innocent kind of frequency is what I get from those two combined. But also not to a point where you're naive. You're very powerful though, regardless. You could be a Page of Cups, yes, but you're a Knight of Rods, so that means don't fuck with me type of things. Like, I'm still very passionate and I'm strong. Don't be fooled by me, okay? And in your environment, we got the Lover's card, which is the card of Gemini. It's a major arcana. It could represent just like bonds, friendships, soulmates, energy, which is not just to like intimate lovers. It's in regards to friends and family as well. So, and with the Chariot card, I feel like you do have some friends and family that are supportive of you, but maybe they're more at a distance. They might not be very close by. Nonetheless, they're there for you, right? Um, your hopes and fears, well, not hope, I see this more as a fear, okay? Unless you get to a point where things get so overwhelming that you might, there's two different ways to look at this. Your hope, though, is that it won't have to get to this. You want to have solid ground. Who doesn't? We all want to have a solid foundation. But for you, this is extremely important. The ones I'm reading for, I think I'm getting this emphasis on how important this really is to you. You don't want to have a tower moment where everything crumbles. You want to keep everything stabilized, solid, and secure. In your possible distant outcome, we do have Major Arcana of the Hanged Man, which is the Piscean card. Then we have the Eight of Cups, which is the card of walking away, letting go, having disappointments, but releasing it. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So after the 8, there is the 9. The Nine of Cups is about emotional independence. I think you've always been that way, but maybe, I don't know, maybe it'd be more emphasized, maybe, or I'm also thinking it could could build some kind of enterprise in a way, because I almost feel like this is also an entrepreneur type of look here, like they have acquired cups of their own, in a way of success, right? Even in finances, like I'm getting that as well. Yeah. Because, he looks like he's the owner of some inn and that's like his bar. I don't know. It could be from a range of anything, but I do get that as well. Even though this is a cups card, I still get that. But yeah, there might be a phase though in the distant future where you do go through kind of like a little stuck energy. You might have to kind of deal with that for a little bit. Then again, that could also represent the planetary aspects that are still in your sign, right? It could go, it's like up and down, ebbs and flows. It happens to everybody, and it manifests in different ways. But yeah, it could also represent past things that might come up for review again, right? Like your distant past of getting yourself out of the 9 of Swords in the past. Well, you're going to have to, that's going to come up for review again. And you'll have to really, because mentally you walked away from it, but emotionally maybe you still held some stuff within, right? So they kind of just went barren down there in the emotions. But mentally you were able to get out of it in the past. So it could come up for review in the emotional arena. But I think that you'll be successful no matter what. I think you have everything it takes to get through this year. And I'm not a fortune teller, so always keep that in mind. I do not do these readings to put anyone in some kind of expectation or psychosis. I only read energy, and I do these things as in hopes that I can give some insight, if anything. Insight is so important, to be inspired, to tap into something deeper within ourselves that could birth something new and transformative. Whether it's big or small, it adds to the cycle of our lives and the decisions that we make. In the end, we all have free will, and so free will can change anything at any moment's notice. I believe that we are all connected and that we are all here for a purpose in life, and no one is above the other. And I just want to spread awareness that everyone on this planet is special and they all have a purpose in this world. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace out.